And we are live. Hello, everyone. Hey, Motard. Gotta just pull up my chat quick. Hi, Judith, IOX, and Jason. So I hope everybody is doing good. Sorry, I'm just setting that up here so I can read the chat. Other than that, I can't. So bear with me. Sorry, I'm organized as always, but we know that. Oh, thank you, Judith. So, here we go. So I know tonight is a busy live stream night. So, but we're gonna continue because Milky Way has a stream too tonight. Hi, Warrior Princess Louis. So, good to see you here. Yeah, as I said, Brian has a show too, Milky Way Weekly, so you should check it out too. He always has something interesting going on. Hey, Denise. IOX, there he is. So yeah, and I just want to say it in the beginning, and I'm going to put the link in later in the comments. For everybody here, of course, you know Lois, and for everybody else watching this video, please check on the link for Warrior Princess. And it would be awesome if you can help support her. Like, she's taking care of a food bank and she's doing an awesome job. She helps to support people. So, and every donation counts, even if it's just $1 or $2, you know. So it would be awesome if you can support her in her hard work. And I'm gonna put a link to her channel later in the comments because I don't know how to do that now on my phone. Oh, awesome, Motad. Really cool. So yeah, that's for Warrior Princess. She's just awesome. She has such a big heart. So, hi Sue, are you cheating? I'm gonna tell on Brian you're cheating. You're sneaking in other people's live stream. Just kidding. Hi Mary. Indeed you are, yeah. So, and for everybody checking in here and not knowing me yet, this is what you get for coming here. Not just kidding. My name is Anya. I like to inform people about the healing power of herbs since I'm totally anti-pharmacy and pharmaceutical industry. I mean, not all, right? Sometimes we need it, but I try to overgo it as far as possible. And that was no English, but you get my point. So I'm not a certified herbal specialist. I got my knowledge over the last 15 years. I think it's even longer by now, studying and trying everything out myself. Hey, my skies. Nice to see you here. So, hey, Josie. So if I haven't said hello to anyone, I didn't read all the chat. So I apologize. I'm not doing that on purpose ever. Yeah, and I got a horn on my head. Whatever. Yeah, so today I wanted to do something else. Just a touch. It's still herbal power and healing power, but I want to introduce 3 trees because I'm into trees as well, right? Yeah, right, my skies. We always have great people here in the chat. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. So, oh, stop it, you guys. I'm embarrassed. Thank you. Me, 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 me. Okay, enough. I'm hiding behind my teacup now. Thank you. No, thank you. You have a happy tree. Happy hippie. Makes sense. Happy hippie tree. Hi, Alex. Trees have nuts, so they must be great. So I guess that makes you great too. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, my skies, thank you. So yeah, I wanted to talk about three trees. Hey, Hades. Reed, hello. Oh, look at you guys. Yeah, Reed, I love trees too. Um, yeah, and they talk to us too, I find. Like, I just like to sit there, and listen when the wind and they start whistling and talking to each other or to us. It's so nice. Like, I love it. So, and they have a lot of healing power for us too. I mean, I always talk about the spirits of the herbs and the plants, but that, of course, is for trees as well. Hey, Edwin, how are you? Tag team. Look at you guys going here. Awesome. So cool. So what I want to talk about, um, yeah, tag team back again. This is awesome. Yeah, I have a fast chat all of a sudden. Yeah, right, mice guys, they talk to you. And people can tell me what they want to. It's just true. You can get messages if you just sit there and listen, close your eyes. I mean, I just love it. I love the wind anyways, so what I want to talk today is the spruce, the Norway spruce, the pine, and the birch. So they are all three awesome trees with awesome healing qualities. Yes, my skies. Yes, you hear them louder because they scream out to the others, right? Sounds funny. I mean, it's not. I mean, not funny, funny. It sounds strange. Sometimes I have to watch what I say. Sometimes I blur out words. The meaning is different, and I didn't mean it. I'm gonna get killed for that one day. Yes, Lois. Right. You can boil the pine. You can do so much with the pine. So, let's start. You have a no, my skies. You have a Norway spruce. Oh, pines are beautiful. They smell beautiful. So I tell you, um, pine nuts. um, where was I? Yeah. So, shit. I'm like, no, that's. Hey, Charles, Mr. Big Bird. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. So, um, where was I with the pine, right? Okay, I was with the pine. So, with the pine, you can do tons of stuff. Um, the resin of the pine, for example, it's very soft and it can be used for many, many, many things. You can even make bubble gum out of it, but I'm not going into that because I don't want people suing me for giving out weird informations. So, wait, I have to always translate some vocabulary that I have to write down, right? Hey, James. How are you guys? Josie Pine Nuts hang low. Yeah, when they get really big and heavy. Hi, Catherine. Tim. Hello. Sack pine. Oh my god. So, from pine resins to make them salted. Here we go. I haven't even started and it's in the gutter already. For everybody new coming in, it will always end in the gutter. So make sure you have no children around. But it's so much fun. But it's a nice gutter. Not a dirty gutter. A friendly, dirty, nice gutter. Oh my god. So, back to the pine. So from the resin, for example, you can make a salve, and from the pine sprouts, and the, I hope I pronounce that right because I know where this is gonna end again already. From the buds, Buds, not Butts. Hey, Johan. So just to pronounce that right. So you can make honey. I mean, not like you need honey in order to make pine honey, but it's very healthy and very, very tasty. You can make liquor out of it, and you can also make a tincture or even put it in vinegar, because I'm telling you now why. So I'm starting like saddling up the horse from behind again, as always. Whatever, that's just me. So the pine is good for bronchitis, for cough, for disturbed blood flow. If you're nervous, for sinus problems, neuropathic pain, rheumatism, gout, muscle pain, and sleeplessness. So, yeah, if you make a salve, what was it called? Yeah, the resin, not the raisins, the resins. Yeah, good for baseball when you're done after. So you just need the resins, beeswax, honey, you know. And if you want whatever, you can put some eccentric oil in it, like rosemary. So boil it up, right? Put the beeswax in it, and until it's a little consistent. You can always check. I mean, I can also start writing down recipes in my prescription. Maybe I should do that, so you have an idea. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my makes me. Hey, Oreo kid. Oh wow, so cool. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, I should start doing that. Yeah, and if you make a salve out of the ingredients I just said and you put it on your chest, I mean, you will inhale it, right? And it will help you. A receipt book. Okay, Lois, now you brought the book back that I promised, and I just tried to let it fall under the table, but I think I can't. Thanks for bringing it up, Lois. So, um, yeah, so it has a lot of factors to heal, like I said. Um, Also, the spirit of this tree gives us answers. It heals, it protects. Of course, it heals with the things that I just mentioned, right? Um, it's also called the tree of life because of its size. It was worshipped by the old Germanic people as the tree of life. And it was the pine. Don't let me tell you bullshit. And I think it was the pine. I think it was the pine tree that was even worshipped from the Greek. They worship Poseidon, and they built boats, ships out of the pine tree. So that's why I think. But I have to make sure. But I'm sure it was the pine tree. Oh, thanks, Oreo Kid. Yeah, and what really would be nice if you guys just support each other, right? Like subscribe to each other, check each other out. Like I constantly do that, and then I can't catch up with live streams and watching it. But there's so much interesting stuff. Yeah, me too, Denise. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was Poseidon, and they built the ships out of it. So that's why they kind of associated it with Poseidon. So, and of course, you can make incense, you can smudge the needles. So, of course, it also helps you when you're depressed, right? The smell will help you. If you're depressed, it will give you more stability. Hey, Susie Channel, how are you? Good to see you, girl. Yeah, mice guys. Also, the birch has some mushrooms. I'm getting to that later too. They're very helpful. So yeah, it will help you clean your thoughts. It will give you the answer. So like I said, the ghost of the tree, the spirit of the tree, not the ghost of the tree. Oh my God, here we go again. English after five for the German. Um, so it will give you answers. It will protect and it will heal you. So if you smudge with the pine needles, it will clear your mind a bit, and it helps you loosen depression, clean your thoughts a bit, and will ground you. It will send you inner peace and a little more quietness, if your head is all like what, talking 24/7. Different levels, different stroke for different folks. We're all on the same mission. Yeah. So what else? Well, you can make the salve, you can make the tincture, which is good for rheumatism, right? So, and for the Celts, like I said, it was used by the Druids for magical purpose, of course, because it was the strength that the pine tree had for them symbolizes the strength, right? The tree of life. And and the now I have to say it right again. The resin was used for torches, to burn them, not to torture, for torches. Yeah, excuse my accent. Just saying. So yeah, so it's a wonderful tree. All year tree. So, and the best thing, like if you want to make tea or the honey or the tinctures, it's always best to take the young sprout, but make sure you don't cut off too much. That's the part where you have the little nuts, the little balls, tiny balls, and the yeah, the light green sprouts. Hey, Cher. Hey, thanks for coming. Awesome. Lots of people here. Yeah, hate this, huh? Here we go. The little nuts, the little balls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, and we most, like, we know, right? Like, if you're nervous and you smudge it will give you the calmness. If you can't sleep, and we know also, like, I always say that most physical symptoms are related with your soul and mind issues. I'm like, I do understand that there are, of course, some sicknesses that are just, it's just a sickness, but I believe you can do a lot if you try to get body and mind in one flow again. So I mean, I've seen things that worked. It was unbelievable. If you combine it, herbs with a little spiritual work, it's amazing what you can do. I told my boys on a walk, look out how all the leaves are all different, just like people. Oh, that's sweet, Catherine. I like that. That's a really nice comparison. I really like that. Hey, Gary, what's up? How have you been? I haven't seen you for a while. So awesome. So many awesome people here. This is really cool. Thank you so much. So that was the pine tree. So then we have the spruce, the Norway spruce. So that little one, well, not little, um, that is very stimulant, antibacterial, and also calming. Mucus loosens your mucus, for bronchitis, for cough, for catarrh of the upper breathing area. And again, for rheumatism, gout, disturbed blood flow. So the same pretty much as the pine tree, and for sleeplessness. Oh, thank you, Gary. Being busy in the garden is good. That's very good. That's better than you know, watching TV or anything. So, thank you so much for coming. So, so there is a lot of things you can do with it as well. You can make tea, absolutely, of the needles. No danger at all. Just don't swallow the needles. Makes sense, right? I know sometimes I have to give my 2 cents. So, and it also helps you with the flu. So it got a lot of eccentric oils in there, which are really helping uh, to fight the flu. Thank you, Oreo Kid. Right, Gary? Yeah, I'm always barefoot at home too, even in the winter. I mean, I don't walk barefoot through the garden in the winter because that's a little too much here in Canada. And it tastes good, it tastes earthy. I just love it. So, you can also make turpentine oil, but you shouldn't overdo it with it because it could just, yeah, irritate your skin. And if you're not familiar of how to do it, you shouldn't either. Yeah, of course, like I said, asthma, it's very good for asthma. If you have asthma problems, perfect. So, and those turpentine oils, what sent you some, can I send you some candies from your city? From my city? What candies? Um, I can see uh, if there's anything special that you don't have. Is there something special that you want to present? Yeah, no, no kidding. Oh, nice, Tim. Um, okay, and of course, my favorite tincture, right? You can make of the needles. And again, um, pretty easy. Just take the needles, fill the glass almost up, just a mason jar, fill it up with good alcohol, but it has to be high percentage alcohol. Let it sit for 6 weeks, shake it between, right? Every day, every 2 days, and yeah, then fill it in a jar without the needles, and you have your tincture. Hey, Anna. Yeah, I was ready to take a nap, but then I thought I will never wake up ever. Sue, Sue's getting in stress here. Don't get in stress, Sue. Yeah, vodka is okay, Catherine. Yeah, if it's really good high percentage one. I mean, I usually use vodka too. I pay a little more for the good one because it's tasteless mostly, right? Stress, stress, stress. Poor Sue. Yeah, vodka for stress. Catherine, I just read Dr. Gin, not Origin. I read Dr. Gin. That was a Freudscher. Look at the girls, they're doing chat hopping. That's a new sport. Okay, let me know, Oreo Kid, for sure. If there's anything specific that you can think of, because I really have no idea what's really Canadian candy, because you can pretty much get the same everywhere, I think. But let me know, seriously. Okay, so the young sprouts of the spruce you collect in the springtime. So those are the light green ones, right? That you see. So again, be careful how you cut it. Like, don't hurt the tree. I'm originally from Germany, Oreo Kid, and I live for 6 years now in Canada. Beaver nuts are famous Canadian candies. Oh, I don't know. I haven't had beaver nuts, really. Holy. Sue, we're talking about nuts here. You should stay. Your social media butterfly, my skies. Oh, you live in Canada too? Well, I guess that's it then with the candies. I live in Edmonton, so I think we have the same candies. That's funny. So, yeah, tea from the needles, tinctures from the needles. You can also make yourself, of course, right? Um, what else? Uh, Jelly, marmalade. You can make marmalade out of it too. So, what else? Where was I? So, yeah, I know my guys, huh? I love that. Like, always great people in the chat here. The girls are getting sweaty here. They're jumping. You know, some do bar hopping, the others do chat hopping. Okay, where was I? So yeah, the spruce. So The Germanic, they saw the Germanic Celts, the Germanic people, they saw a connection to them from the pine tree, from the spruce to the underworld. No, not underworld, to the energy of life, to the forces. It was a connection to them, to the skies, to the gods. Anna is not ready yet for chat hopping. And there are no drinks anyways. Like, pine is very good for getting fat wood out of for starting fire resins. Yeah, I love that. Would tea from the needles and peppermint oil be too strong of a tea to drink? Depends on how many needles you use, Gary. I mean, just figure out your own taste. I mean, the needles taste very strong itself, but it doesn't hurt to put a little peppermint in it. I mean, that's a double whammy, right? From the healing factors. Hi, Laura. So, but I mean, I put honey in everything anyway, so everything, every tea. So, um, so in Siberia, I did a little research, right? The world tree, the tree of life. They connected different spheres with it, and the Yakuts, they believed that the shamanic people were born on spruce trees, the souls. So that's pretty nice, actually. And yeah, for the smudging, for the ritual purpose, um, if we're running in the wrong directions, I mean, sometimes we don't see we have a saying in German, sometimes you don't see the tree in the forest, if that makes sense. Because you're just so blinded with everything going on that you lose actually track for your goal. It's like looking for the car key. It's in front of you and you're looking in every drawer and every purse, even it's on the table. Does that make sense? Do I make sense? So, and it will help you to get the right direction again, right? So, and it will lighten your energies in your room if you smudge with it too. And it will, of course, protect you from negative energies. And it's also very nice if you have any addictions like drugs, alcohol, hardcore one. It will help you. It will help you to bring you back on your path. Like I said, sometimes we run and we don't know where we're going anymore. That's also with addictions, right? Um, we don't, we can't get out of this. Or if you're caught in the dark, you don't know your way out, and the smudge, the spirit of the tree will help you to find your way out again. Uh, KRS, what? KRS? What means KRS? I don't know those short names. I always have to ask. Yes, 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 right, Anna. Pine needles to smudge. And I just talked about the pine tree before too. You can smudge with them. So, like I said, the pine tree. Oh, okay, Hades, I was confused. Yeah, you can, Catherine and Anna, you can smudge really almost any herb, any tree, because, like I said, I believe that every tree, every plant, every herb has a spirit, and it will help us, right? So, like I said, the spruce will help you get back on your path if you got caught up, if you took the wrong path, if you don't know where the hell you're going. So yeah, if you're in your garden and you get all upset about all the freaking needles on the floor, just pick them up. Hi, Ian. So pine needles, yeah. So what else? Yeah, and of course, like I said, for all your breathing functions, right? So it's all about nuts. We're all nuts. Yep. Yeah, right, Catherine. Yeah, you can really, really smudge almost everything, and you can mix it with others, or like even like the pine tree before. When I talked about the self, you can even mix it with others. You can mix it with elderberries. You can combine smudges. I mean, of course, you have to watch what you mix if you want to smudge. I mean, if you want if you want to put hi Jason, if you want to calm down, of course, don't put anything in that will hyper you up or like gets in the way with each energies. So thank you, Ian. So yeah, of course you have to be careful, and less is sometimes more. Ian, stop that. Not funny. um so yeah, just be careful how you mix it. So what else? Then we have the birch tree. So the birch tree uh, was a tree of fertility for the Germanic people, for the Celts. Nutrition starts with nuts. With nuts. Nuts are very nutritious. But don't tell that I wax too loud. The birch tree, yeah. Um, so it was a tree of fertility, and that's why you see those trees. And still in some cultures, they set up the birch tree around May. That's when spring is. That's when also Beltane is, and that's where actually it's coming from the old Beltane. Beltane was the day of fertility when everything started growing. Was not a day of wild orgies as the church likes to put it in the room. Um, Young couples got married, or not married, bonded, not married, just correction there, around that time. So, and they set up the birch tree. They still do that in Germany in some areas. So I don't know about other cultures if they still do that. And they put little bows on there and little ribbons, colorful ribbons. So the birch is very good for colds, like colds, flu, uh, for blood cleansing, and so because it will keep. Let me put it this way: it will pee like a racehorse. It will just detox your body, right? So it will rinse everything out of your kidney, out of your liver. Um, yeah, I can do that another time, not today. So because it's very cleansing and so it will rinse out the shit out of you. It will cleanse your blood. It will cleanse your kidneys and liver and everything. So that's why you have to pee like a racehorse if you drink it. So if you want to feast with birch tea, like you shouldn't be getting stuck in a traffic jam because that might end up wet. Red beets. Yeah, red beets. I love red beets. I have my whole cabinet full. I had I got red beets yesterday, last year from my friend. She had so many in her yard, and mine didn't really make it because I couldn't garden too much because of my stupid broken ankle. Yes, is how you make your broom. Yeah, it will cleanse you out. So exactly. Back to the so, and because it will cleanse your blood and detox you. So if you have skin problems, sometimes you have skin problems, acne, pimples, or whatever, it will get all rid of this depending on where it's coming from. And also, birch water is used like if you're using losing hair, it will support you from not that your hair will grow faster back. It will help you to stop that you stop losing your hair. Yes, Susie. Yes, in smoothies. Even the leaves, I put them too in smoothies. They're so good. So what else? Yeah. So and since it's the tree of spring, of joy, of lightness, it's that's the spirit of the tree. It will bring you joy, lightness, flexibility. It will bring it. The birch tree knows the true secrets about the dark and the light because it gets celebrated in the spring. So it brings the secret of the dark of the winter time. Um, so it brings the secret and it will help you clear the secret. It helps you to get rid of the darkness that we carry around, like worries or whatever. And it helps you to bring back your joy, the lightness, flexibility. So yeah, it's and they used the bark back then for writing notes. I mean, not to the Celtics time because they weren't writing, but much, much, much later when people started writing. So they used the bark for communication. Hey, Wendy. So it's a really nice tree. Um, the tea you can make out of the leaves. And again, here we go with the buds. BUD. So, and it's also good for rheumatism and gout. And yeah, so you can make the tea out of the leaves. And what's also very famous for the birch is the birch juice. So, but well, in Germany, you're not really allowed to do that. But in some areas, or if it's on someone's property on farmers, you really have to ask for it. So between March and May, you can get the birch juice, and well, you maybe saw it on TV, whether they tuck something in with a hammer and they let the juice come out. But I would not recommend it. I don't do it either because I don't know how to do this, and you don't want to hurt the tree or you want the tree to bleed out, right? So that's me personal. I wouldn't do it. I would rather buy it. So, but that's just my opinion. I mean, if you guys know what you do, go ahead. Between March and May, you can get the birch juice. So it's very good. Um, yeah, you have to watch here. I wrote some stuff down. So you need to drill a hole about 25 centimeters above the floor. And it shouldn't be wider than half a centimeter. So, but like I said, I wouldn't. I don't want to hurt the tree. I can't do it. Plus, you don't have too much joy of the juice for too long because it starts brewing. Then it gets sour. So, Hey, boy, I just saw you hopping in. Thanks for coming. So many awesome people here. Really nice. So, and then there's also tar, but that's a mixture out of the birch, the wood, and the roots. So, if you don't know what you're doing, just stop it. I'm just mentioning all the kinds that, if you have experience, you could do it. Thank you, boy. I know, you guys are awesome. You always support each other. That's really, really awesome. Mike Cry, it's a channel. He's funny. You should check him out. So, yeah, and since it's cleaning and rinsing you out, right? All the fluids, of course it helps you losing weight. But remember, even if you drink a lot of birch tea or other teas or rice, that makes you like rinse out your body and lose fluids, make sure you always drink anyways, because you will lose fluid, you will lose unhealthy fluid, but you still need to put in healthy fluid. Because I, thought I was smart. I'm like, oh, I'm losing all the fluids. I'm losing weight now. Doop-de-doo. And then I got headaches because I didn't drink enough. So that's how I learned. Yeah, me too, Catherine. And I suck with drinking. Anyways, I'm really bad. Like I really have to remind myself to drink. So I drink water, and now at work I have my tea. So I always make my cup of tea, fruit teas or black teas. Pinch of salt in teas? No. Why? Is that a good thing? Does it something to the tea? Does it bring out the taste? Like it does with strawberries? Oh no, that was pepper. um no, why salt, Iworks? Stinky cheese? Yes, I have tried stinky cheese. It's German. And I grew up with it because my grandpa had that stinky cheese. And he made sure he had it on the window bench to make sure it really gets older. You have no idea what stinky means until you smelled that, what my grandpa did to the... Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, the Limburger, yeah, that's... That's really stinky. No, it's called Limburger, ja, Harzer tea. Harzer, that's that roll, right? That looks a little, not yellowish, right? Is that the one you're talking about? It's bad, but it tastes good. But you really have to eat it like that. Okay, enough of cheese. For now, I like cheese. Um, so yeah, as I said, it symbolizes spring. Hey Oreo, have a good night. Love you too. Thanks for coming. Send me candies from Ontario. Yeah, the brick cheese, yeah. IOX can give you good dreams. Okay, yeah, like I said, and it was also dedicated to the goddess Freya. So, because translated to the Indo-Germanic, if I of course I can't translate it from English, but from the German, it means shining light. So it was dedicated to Freya as well. So, and of course, a Christian, of course, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting into that. And it was also, and they used to always wear also little amulets made of birch wood to protect from from evil, from bad energies. And of course, Ian, cut it out. I need to concentrate. Now I lost what I wanted to say. Yeah, or either the wood with you, the amulets, or at the house, the leaves. So it was supposed to help you protect the house or yourself, to bring fertility, right? So this is why the birch tree is a tree of lightness and joy. And again, of course, you can smudge it, right? So it will help you to bring more joy. So also, which brings me to the mushroom. Let me see if I can bring a printed off a picture, if you can see it. And the birch. So this is a young one, and it's growing out of the birch, right? So this is a very, this is like an antibiotic, a pure natural antibiotic. If you have, let's say you're out in the woods, you get lost, or your best friend forgot you, or just someone forgot you on purpose and you're stuck on the woods, and you fall, you cut yourself, you get in a fight with a bear, and have bad infections. You can make, like I would say, you could chew them, spit them out, and put them on the wound, for example. Yes, you can eat them too, yeah. Oh, yeah, and butter. Yeah, but only young, because other than that, if they're a little older, they get really bitter, I find. So just really when they're just coming out, really very young, if you eat them then, perfect. But if they get a little older, then they're really bitter, don't you think? Don't you find that? I found, or I had a bad one. So yeah, it's an antibiotic. Like that's what it actually is. So it doesn't matter if you put it on a wound to stop bleeding, if you have an infection, if you eat it, drink it, it's a pure antibiotic. So if you can get some, um, I would really recommend making a tincture out of it, like because that lasts the longest, right? So if you manage it and didn't eat them all before. So yeah, so that was it for today. Yeah, from you can make tea too from the mushroom. Just saying. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, no, I got a few of that was a few years ago. I ate a few out of from I cut a few off, but they were too old or not good anymore. I mean, too old. They weren't really young. Oh, thank you, Susie. You go to the vet for your antibiotics? Yeah, no, I don't do antibiotics. I really don't. Like you have your own. Like I said, that sucker is like perfect. You have rosemary, you have thyme, you have ginger. Like we have our own antibiotics, right? I mean, sex bot for sale? What name? That is so cool. Who is that? This is so cool. No, 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 I remember your name. Now I do. Sorry. Thank you for coming. You've been in my cry too, right? I think. God, if I mix up names and chats, I apologize, but I've been subscribing and watching so many people to support. Yeah, amoxicillin, yeah, but it's all antibiotic. Yeah, turmeric, of course, and honey, yeah, of course. How could I forget that? So, yeah, like we have it literally growing everywhere, right? So, yeah, that's why. I mean, antibiotics really in worst case scenario, unless I'm in a jungle, my leg is falling off. So, I mean, but that's again just my opinion. I'm not saying that's the right choice. This is my opinion, and so far, um, I've been doing good. I mean, I'm not only talking about stuff. I tried it all out myself. So, yeah, and I was thinking also about offering tinctures or herbs, but I would have to charge at least for the supplies, and I don't know if it's worth for the people. Like I would have to charge maybe more than with shipping and everything. And you would be probably better off ordering it yourself online and doing it yourself. So because I don't want to rip off anyone. I mean, if you have ever questions about some stuff, contact me. So yeah, curry will cure or kill you. So what did you find online, Ian? Yeah. I mean, there are ways to grow your own penicillin, but you really got to be careful and you have to distill it. It's like not an easy process, actually. You have to make sure you have the right mold growing, right? What micro minerals? Yeah, no, I rather eat smoothies. But what is it? Minerals? What is that? At fill it minion. $20 for 100 capsules. That's very cheap for being healthy. Well, I get my kelp vitamins for my thyroid, and they're pretty expensive, but they're good. Well, actually, my neighbor got them for me on Christmas. He got me um, my thyroid pills from the health store. Uh, Not medication. It got all the minerals in there that your thyroid needs, like zinc and shit. I forgot. I didn't forget. I forgot the English name. And then, like, I like to take my kelp though. Yeah, but you can find zinc in vegetable. Spinach, for example, has a lot of zinc. So if you eat, like, yeah, selenium is in there too in my thyroid medication. Um, yeah, just we're not eating enough vegetable. We're not eating enough healthy anymore. That's a problem, I find, because they're making it impossible. They want us to get sick. They want us to get fat. They want us to get sick. They want us to get lethargic. And I mean, look at the prices of fruits, of veggies, of milk, or cheese. And yeah, that's what I'm just saying, Ian. People don't have the money to eat healthy. You you're better off to going to freaking McDonald's, which I don't, but I mean, there you go, get your burger, your fries, $2, and then yeah, what's nutritious part? I mean, needless to say, what's in that crap? So that really pisses me off. I mean, I can't afford it either, but I buy at least frozen fruit, so It's a little cheaper and it does the same trick. And I put flaxseed in it and chia seeds. So chia seeds and flax seeds, they have so much nutrition, vitamins, and Ian, zinc, selenium, like so much, like everything, omega. What else is so important? Yeah, omega threes, vitamins, like chia seed. If you eat a spoonful of chia seed, you have it all. Actually. So, but people forget. So, chia. Say that 10 times. They put all of that in crap food to keep you alive and buying more crap, right? Exactly. Remember the chia heads? No. I buy the little um what? Are you a dendrophiliac? Hi Carlos. What's that? I don't know what's a dendrophiliac is. Sorry. Oh, chia. So. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Hi, Pink Angel. Hello. Someone who has sex with trees? No, Carlos. I have not been there, not going there. Thanks. I'm good, Pink Angel. How are you? Healthy sprouts, yeah. You got wood? Okay, let me. Uh, Good. Are we good with this shit? Or. Hi, Deborah. So, that's enough because I'm getting mad, and if I get mad, I get angry, and you don't want to see the other one. So, there you go. And I will repeat that again. Me Hulk, yeah, I can go Hulk. Nope. No one wants me angry. Trust me. Because you wouldn't recognize me anymore. So, no, seriously, if I go mad, I go mad. Sue, can you stop uh, following Deborah, please? Stop stalking her. Yeah, sometimes I respond too slow. Like, I don't get it because I don't mind jokes, right? But at one point, it's enough. It's like crossing the line. Why? Because I don't have sex with tree and I don't care for your wood that you get. Please? No, I don't know you. Oh, you know him, Anna? Oh, Carlos, before I do this, please go play outside, hide, and go fuck yourself. Fuck. Really? We have to go there? I need trolls in here now. Do I really have to go? Sometimes I think I'm too nice. Carlos, don't get me mad. Don't. I have to laugh because I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, then I have an idea. Why don't you go and stuck up one your ass? How about that? That must be like put some, wrap it with some sting nettles, shove it up your ass, and then let it all out, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. God, some people are really, really like, I don't know. Why? Do I have to get nasty? I'm not gonna stop my show now because of this freak. No, no, I'm not letting it get to me, but he doesn't know what he's dealing with. That's the problem. Because people see me and they think I'm always love and light, but I'm also about to go a little fuck yourself, you know, to be honest. No, I have a bad idea. I'm gonna ignore that poor person. Um, as I tell you what, just to get one more time into that, I um, I will make a next show about herbs for mental issues. Maybe you can like take that. So yeah, I need mods in my room, but I can't do it on my phone unfortunately. So yeah, I can't make anyone a mod on my phone. So I have to do that when I get my computer. I'm just looking into a little laptop. Yeah, if I click on the name, just ignore him. Yeah, just ignore him. Just let him play with himself. Hey Motard, you're back again. You know, if I click on the names, I don't get anything to make mods. So I don't know. Huh? Oh, sorry, that was me, Brian. Sorry, I was just scrolling down and I hit you by accident. Sorry. Oh, you haven't missed anything. Anna, ignore him. Don't get angry. Just ignore him. So, thanks for coming, Brian. I'm sorry that I couldn't come to yours. I'm sorry. But, you know, I was busy too here. Oh, Mary, don't. Just no one gets mad. Just ignore him. So he has probably a potential problem or something. Impotence or I don't know. Bored, no life. There's something about Mary, yeah. I'm gonna watch the show later, Brian. I'm gonna rewatch it. Oh. Yeah, that was an oopsie. I mean, and I don't want, I don't want always, I mean, you can't really always plan that. People have plans too. They have a life too, right? So, I mean, so you cannot always manage to not go live the same time. I just felt bad that I couldn't come and watch. That was the only reason I felt bad. So, um, yeah. Alex, stop ignoring. Sue was worn out. Yes, Brian, Sue was totally worn out. She was, you know, doing the chat warp. Anavusa, birch tree, raindrops and on roses and whiskers and kittens. Hey, Jenny and Matt. I haven't. I just, deal with them people later. So it's all good. So, I mean, they have nothing better to do, so. What? Kitten up a tree. Yeah, kitten up a tree. No, you don't want kitten up a tree because it's a pain to get them down there. Yes, James, please. We may find out where the residence is. Which one? You should check out the horrible histories, Vikings. Which one? Jenny? Jenny here? Oh, Jenny, Moonstone had them too? Or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, I feel a little promoted. That gives me a little VIP status that I got my own troll. I mean, hey, come on. Did I make it? Whoop, whoop. So I guess I'm important. Yay. Cool. That makes me a legend. Oh, wow. I feel a little flattered. I didn't want to cry. Oh, so, whew, wow. Yeah, so not only Heidi gets trolls, I get my own self troll. So there. Yep, you gotta always see the positive. So that makes me a legend now, does it? Yep. Yeah, the trolls come to me, right? Hey, Winnie. I'm good. How are you? What is hard to find in a song? So, well, I hope you could do something with the trees. And again, I just wanted to mention Lois one more time. Um, yeah, check her channel out for the people new. Warrior Princess. I'm gonna put that in my comments later on. She's supporting the food. She has her own food bank and is taking care of people that can't afford to eat. So every dollar counts, right? A food pantry. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, I'm a retard. Sorry. I always think food bank. Sorry, Lois. Sorry. Food pantry, not food bank. I just think food bank. Retard. I'm a retard. Oh, there he is again. Awesome. My fan. My own self fan. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was talking about pine trees, pine trees, birch trees, and I got my own troll, Anton. I got my own personal troll. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, oh, he will come back many times. So, never mind him, idiot. I raised my hand, Anna. Well, seems I'm doing good then. He's right. Anton perhaps is right and dumped him for his left hand. Hi, Junker Jason. I don't know who he is. I don't care. I know I got famous. I got VIP status now. So, yeah, I hope you could work a little with the information about the trees, but we're gonna stay a little bit because Anton just came, and I'm not leaving now. And Junker Jason came, so we don't want to leave right away. I could add that in my book too. You know, try to smudge with. I'm gonna smudge that guy with something else in a bit. You got a meeting? I don't want to be naked and famous. Yeah, and now you try with pine needles. It's really nice. Seriously, now. I mean, no jokes. Jokes aside, I mean, it's really nice. Just if you smudge with I recommend if you smudge with resins or with pine needles, certain kinds, just leave the window open. Don't inhale too much of it. It smells wonderful, but leave the window a bit or open, because they're very intense. They're very leave a lot of smoke. So be careful. I mean, not careful. Just oh, Denise, you missed it all. I got my own. I got my own troll, Denise. I'm famous now. So, oh, sorry. With all the troll thing going on, Pinky had a question. Are you still here, Pink Rose? Hey, LJ. Um, I can pull you a card if you like. What was the question again, Pink Angel? That is cool, and on your own dating site. um, so did you want a card? I can pull a card. Every sword I would get it hasn't happened yet, but there's the review. Still one opening. What's the delay? What's the delay? Hold on, let me grab my cards. I mean, if every source told you that yet and nothing happened yet, it's probably not the job for you yet, right? So Pink Angel. Yeah, right. Anna and I are doing a show on an honest channel. So what's the delay regarding the job? Whoa. Came out click. There is actually no delay. Ha ha ha. Are you there, Pink Rose? Things gonna... Here. See them taking off? So things may actually come in faster than you're expecting it. So they're really taking off. It's the Eight of Wands. So it will come. So don't worry. Faster than you anticipating. So, oh, you're very welcome. I made it big time, yeah. Yeah, you see? Be patient. I think we all got to practice our patience a bit. So, I wasn't going to pull cards, but all hail to Anton for encouraging her. Now ask for my autograph. I mentioned that on my last show. You didn't listen to that show, right? To my Summer Holistic. I said that you encouraged me to go online. Mm-hmm. He did. Has anyone actually realized how many times people say actually? Actually, yeah. Yeah, you know, Pink Angel, what I think, did I say Pink Rose before? Don't ask me why I said that. I just realized that. Yeah, some things, you know, we need to be patient. Some good things they need while, you know, like they need to develop and grow. So in every life aspects, that's how I see it. Yeah, and I'm the one to talk with my freaking patience that I don't have. So yeah, I find people in this have the best sense of. Of course, Anna, I can. Anything specific or yeah, really, I said pink rose, right? I don't know why. Anything specific, Anna? The full moon. What you have to expect on a full moon? Okay. I always go nuts. Pink angel. Okay. Just shove it one more time. Yeah, don't ask me how I cover my cards. If I see people doing that sometimes live, they just go it flip, flip, flip. I can't do that. Okay. Anna. Was hat Anna? Was hat Anna? The Wheel of Fortune. Actually, that's a nice card. Can you see? So that's a very nice card. So things will get set in motion. Like it says, any glasses. Yeah, it says, right with the dragon, the wheels had started turning. So that's a very nice card. So things will get set in motion for the positive. You're welcome. No, I never did actually. For Anna? No, I don't think I ever pulled a card for Anna. I think. Yeah, I think that whole week will. Of course, yeah, I was not going to, but I guess I'm doing it now. Okay, Johan. Anything specific? You could get a treasure troll. Oh, pink angel. Why are you having tears in your eyes? Because you're happy? You're welcome, Anna. He was raised out of Brooklyn. Johan, anything specific you wanted to know? I think 28th? Tomorrow or Thursday? I'm not too sure. top. That's a full moon, yeah. So, Johan, did you wanted a specific question or just a general? Or do I have to start dancing? Singing? Yeah, that will be for awkward people, yeah. Johan? Well, I was waiting for Johan. She wanted a card. I love you too, Denise. Right? Yeah. You're right. It's always fun with Brian and Sue. I enjoy it too every time. Munitis. MWW. Okay. No, Johan? Where's Johan? So. Well then. Should I just pull a card for Johan now? I just pull a general now. Maybe she can watch it later then if she likes. Should I join Space Force? Nuts Force. Okay, I will do that. Um. Anytime, Brian. Like, except Thursday. Then I have a show with Anna. Hey, wake up! You think it would show you something you don't want to see? I don't know. Not necessarily. Depends on what you're looking for. Do you want a general? A flaming deer type figure, that would be not scary at all. That would be just awesome. Wake up. A fiery deer form? Holy shit, then you saw like the highest form of wow. A stack? Um I mean, that's like the what's the name in English? That's like the this one is also shown in white, right? With all the that's like the god of the forest, the Kanunos Weiss. Then you're very lucky when you saw that wake up. You shouldn't be scared of it. Holy shit, yeah, white. Didn't I tell you white? Yeah. Wow. You're honored. shit, now I have to look. I don't know the English word for it. My English sucks after. That's like sorry, I'm just looking the English word up for it. I don't think there is one really. Yeah, there was a special name for it, but I really can't remember it. I mean, but that's for me, it's Canonos, right? The horned god. Oh shit, my YouTube, I can't see my chat. Sorry. Yeah, and it's a time. It's spring. It's summer. Well, not spring anymore, summer. But this is a horned god. Wake up! You saw the horned god. Sweet Murphy. Raven wolf. What could be your spirit animal? Let me guess. I pull a W. Uh, Johan, was that your question? Should you stay or should you go? Was that your question? Okay. Was muss... You posted? What? Should you stay or should I go? That was your question, Johan, right? Sorry, the chat is going so fast. A hogfish, Edwin? Johan, from what I see, you are pretty fed up with the situation. The Five of Cups and what's in English? The Knight of Swords. So this is what I see. Oh yeah. He grows like huge. Then all you do is like, peace, man. I'm in peace. I'm here in peace. Yes, Johan, I can see you. I just pulled you the cards. Shit, now I mixed them up. Here. Johan? It says that you're fed up with the situation right now. But wake up. Yeah, that as well. But and if yeah, so that's the answer I give you. I mean, I can't say stay or go. That's your decision in the end, right? But right now, like you're looking at here and you don't want to deal with this anymore. It just you want to fight the situation. maybe you should just speak up, like put your foot down, like raise your sword and be like, not anymore like that. Yeah, that is really an awesome experience. Wake up, really, 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 really. Like, that's like awesome. Like, Canonos is one, yeah, I very, very, I honor him very much. He's the protector, the god of the forest, right? As I said before. And so, yeah, he probably had a message for you. So, a good message. Jude, it depends on, is it calling you the dragonfly? Is it like, do you see a lot of dragonflies? Is it calling you? You know? No, you're really blessed. Wake up, literally. Like, you don't have to be scared at all. If I found out while the earth moved over on their feet, no, I think, um, I think that's just an energy thing. That's an energy flow. The energies are shifting, the energies are changing, and that's why we feel it. It's different. We feel the energies different now. More it was more. I talked with Sue about it. More it was more like earthy, and now it's more floating. It's more intense. It totally intense. So I'm just thinking it's really because we totally feel it different now, more intense. Oh, thanks, Johan. I think my English sucks after five, but spiders, yeah, I like spiders. Not in my bed, but I don't kill spiders. Let me put it this way: I set them out, or what really bugs me, I don't have any spider in my house. Like, that's actually not good. Oh, mice guys, yeah, those jumping spiders. When I used to live in the States, like, I didn't know those. I think they're called wood spiders. They look like tarantulas, but they're not. They're huge. Ugh. And they jump. You have no idea how fast I could remove my legs from the ground on the couch and the whole body of my couch jumping on the lean of the couch. I can jump very high and very fast if the situation recommends it. Yeah, I got bitten too. Like, I even woke up because it was summer and I had just a sheet, a light blanket, and I could feel that sucker walking. And I woke up and I was like, "What the f? Hey, Brad! Whoop, Brad is back. Haven't seen you forever." So yeah, so that spider, I felt the weight on my leg from that spider. So I jumped up. The spider jumped up. We both jumped up, but I screamed louder. So yeah, and I actually had a bite on my arm the next morning. I didn't even feel it. Like, it looked like actually like a big infected mosquito bite. And I went up to my friend. I was living in the basement. I went upstairs. I'm like, "You have some stuff, for." "Oh, you're welcome, Johan." And she was like, "Oh no, that's a wood spider bite." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "That thing put her things in my mouth, in my arm." I'm like, "Get out." Ooh. So yeah, I mean, nothing happened. It was just burning a bit. They're not really poisonous, right? Same in Germany. We have a lot of, and especially in Brombe. Uh, I'm talking German now, not blackberry bushes. We have big uh, spiders with a cross on the back by brown lacrosse. What? Oh, I got a lot of power after that bite. German descendant. Try to talk like Schwarzenegger. I can't. I don't have his accent. Make me a YouTube star. That's funny. From Baden-Baden. Oh, that is cool. No, I can't talk like Arnold. No, really. Because he has that certain extra accent that I can't do. Seriously, I would try. Oh my god, IOX, really? Talk like Adolf. No, I'm certainly not gonna do that live. I know the sissy. Oh, ganz viel Liebe zurück. Brown recluse. Well, it was poisonous, right? So talk like Sid. I can't talk that deep, dark. No, deep voice. Oh my god, AOX. Ugh. So Heinz Stein, dicke Pupsis. Anton, ich, dich, Vicky. Yeah, did you get the reading, Johan? Your messages seem to come in a little later. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no spiders in the house, really, even though I have this big backyard. The best healing tree? There is no best, they're all good. Anton, I just talked about spruce, pine, and birch tree. They're very wonderful trees. You can watch that if you want, Brett. So they're very awesome trees. What keeps spiders away? I don't want to keep them. I don't know what keeps them away. I don't want to keep them away. I just don't want them in my bed or in my face. Eucalyptus is good too, yeah. Spiders, yeah. Well, then good luck with that. Well, you have a lot of insects too. Then you have your own little. Inky winky spiders came up on his bed. No, no, Anton, no. Hey, Southland Paranormal. Oh, nice to see you. Awesome. Thanks for coming. They have Spooky Channel, really good. Should check them out. I like creepy movies. I mean, they go to locations, spooky locations. That's what I mean. Not that they're creepy, spooky. I mean, they go to spooky locations. Sorry. Like I said, sometimes I say things and I don't mean it like it comes across. So yeah, we are all doing good. You missed the tree show, which is chatting along here. 30 Days of Night is the creepiest movie I've seen lately. Oh, you have a spirit in your house? I don't do exorcism. I take them whole home. Yeah, I'm German bred. Yeah, too bad we don't live so far. I mean, we live so far apart all. Let's go to Asia and eat chocolate covered grasshopper. Yikes. Blah. So is it a good spirit? Could I save Anton? What? We're coming from grasshoppers to spirits in the house. That's a very interesting chat. I love it. So many topics. Oh, thank you, mice guys. Yeah, I love the people too here. Don't you want to like get rid of it? Of the spirit? Doesn't really belong there, I think. Jameson for spirits. Ian. That's your ding dong. Chocolate grasshoppers, Judith. Oh, I couldn't. Better than incubus? What? Incubus, succubus, right? We love you too, Anna. Of chocolate grasshoppers. Oh, Judith, seriously. Oh, I'm getting itchy. Expect Carlos. No, 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 Carlos. Don't call his name in vain. Oh yeah, I live next to a cemetery too. So I mean sometimes when I drive by there I see like the same every morning when I drive by there. It's almost like, yo, what's up? But they stay over there. Thank you, Wake Up. Yeah, I love my little friends here. Not little friends, but my friends here. Everybody is wonderful here. I'm also very grateful that everybody comes to see and hang out with me. Have you tried to ask what it wants, or is it just coming to visit? Is it actually from the cemetery? No, I'm not. I just see them. I see dead people. I literally do. So, love you too, Deborah. Yeah, but I just like depending on what's going on, I send them away. Like I do my thing and help them because I find they don't belong here. Nightbreed? What? I'm talking ghosts and I'm reading calamaris. Like this is interesting. Have you tried to communicate with it? Southland? Anya is a little girl from Sixth Sense, all grown up. Oh my god. You're not. I think it was actually a little boy, was it? I'm not a little boy. I wasn't a little boy. Or you actually don't need the name. Like really, if you, I mean, I don't know about your abilities or something, but if you, mostly if you can look a little if you get a part of the story, what happened to it, or if it was a regular death, violent death, or how old, sometimes you can see it. Well, I can see it. If I find out about what happened, then I have probably no problems to send it off. But I don't think you really need a name, I find. Are you on Twitter too, Southland? Okay, I will check it out. So, M. Night should show what? Yeah, right, Tim? Yeah. I think I told the story. My daughter did that, right? And I was, oh, gee, that was nasty. That was a nasty thing. Holy shit. That was really nasty. Yeah, that's why I can't go in antique stores. Like, like real antique stores, right? Not those so-called flea market antique stores. Like real antique stores, I can't do. It's like, forget it. Like, I get all the vibes. I feel it all. I sense it all. Like when I was with Scratcher in the Southland, in the Salisbury Cathedral, I had to leave at one point, like one part of it at one point. I just can't. Can I train a spirit to get me a beer? iOS. Oh, it moves things in your house, Southland. Holy shit! So then it definitely wants attention if it's doing that. But you didn't move. It's not a new house, or? Oh, that reminds me of Delaney. She said she had something in her house. Yeah, it always depends on. I find how long ago they died. I find. Well, if it was an old mask IOX that you brought home, was it antique? Or did she freak out because it looked a little weird? Yeah, back in Germany, friends of mine, they used to laugh at me, right? Like, yeah, yeah, you see ghosts. Yeah, I don't even call them ghosts. I call them spirits. And, uh, what? Sorry, I'm reading. um, so and they moved in a farmhouse, an old farmhouse, and I was in there and I knew right away there was something in the house. But since I was always called crazy, I just stopped at one point. I was like, yeah, right, whatever, enjoy. So and yeah, at one point she called me and she was like, well, you can do that, right? You see spirits. And I'm like, me, the crazy one, right? Really? I said, I'm crazy, I don't see anything, right? So okay, cool, thanks, Southland. So anyway, she didn't believe anything until people were doing construction up in the attic. They left because they felt uncomfortable, cold, and until her daughter started talking to him. Right? She was like her daughter was like 2, so and then she finally realized she had something in the house. I hear used to be the black sheep of the family too. Yeah, I still am. Someday the next antique will be a robot. Oh my god, no. I'm still the black sheep, but do I care? No. You see, actually, I think all of us with certain abilities and everything, you know. Um, Good night, Jenny, Matt. Thank you for coming. So I don't think actually we should be the black sheeps or we're different. I believe we are not the ones that are different. I think we are the ones that are right. Like all the others are different because they're caught in all this bullshit. My opinion. Those were my 2 cents, and they're for free. So, Anya's sheep then. Yep, pink angel. Black sheep then. Yeah, exactly. This one seems friendly, just likes to move my coffee cup when I grab it. Take a drink. Oh, one of them little funny ones, eh? Yeah, but it seems it wants attention. They can do whatever they want to, but don't take my coffee in the morning. Not even the spirit should touch my coffee in the morning. Like, I mean, the exorcist would look like a child to me. Had one here that knocked on the door every night at 3 a.m. Oh, at 3. At 3. That's interesting. At 3 a.m. Right? You must have your coffee, Southland. Yeah, okay. But, Anton, have morning sex. Okay, that's very nice. But sometimes you don't have the possibility, so you kind of need the coffee. Take my coffee, they will be on the other side. Right, Tim? Yeah, exactly. That will teach him. Oh, built in 1904. Interesting. Wake up. Yeah. Yeah, don't because it will move the chair under your ass at one day. One point. Oh, wake up. That's spooky. That's creepy. What? Yeah, I can't even give you any advice, Southland, because everybody deals with it different. Like I see, right? And I get the history or what happened, but I get the pictures and then I explain what happened, and then they mostly go, move on. They made, oh, you painted the room, wake up, and it got mad? In 12th house. Alex. Yeah, but sometimes just painting over it isn't enough, right? If there is a portal of something, someone drew a portal before there, and you just paint over it, that will not cut the cheese, really. Like, oh, you redraw, okay. Right, Denise? We have a nice, interesting chat. Not spiders, ghosts, sex. And trees, okay? Don't forget about the trees. Yeah, I think I told that before. I was in a hospital visiting my granddaughter, and I got out on the wrong floor, and I ended up in a basement where you don't want to get out. And of course, I saw a spirit, and I was like, "Fuck, not now, right?" And the nurse walked around. Not a nurse; it was a male nurse. He walked around the corner, and he asked me if he can help me, and I was like, no, thank you, I'm good." In the picture on Twitter show on Men's in Black, you can see his shoulder face in black. Are you sure it's not a shadow man? Spiders have sex in trees. It all comes together. IOX. God, now I have that picture in my head. Thank you very much. Anton Glory Hole. Oh my God. What is love? Don't hurt me. Yeah, don't. Unless you like it rough. Some like it rough, but you don't know how. Well, that was not the song, but it just came to my mind. Yeah, cool. I think we had it all. We had all subjects, right? Sex, nuts, rock and roll. I think we didn't have rock and roll yet. Trees, spirits. That was pretty funny. Hole in one. Oh my God. Odin, help me. What, Denise? You're done already? That was fast. Wow. No effort necessary. Go get a towel or something. Oh, we didn't talk about bingo. Quickie. Oh, guys, you're funny. I love you. That was what really, really, really nice chat here. I always love it how it ends up. Thank you, Southland. I'm very glad you came over here. And um uh like I always try to catch up on all the channels I subbed, right? And everyone has a bell. Like really, I have a bell on everyone, but I don't get shown everyone. And lately, I get a notification like hour after the stream or something. It's like it really sucks. YouTube is pissing me off. So sometimes I have to go through all my subscriptions and just you know, go through there manually, which I can't do at work all day, of course. That means you all would have to donate me screw tube. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Pink Angel. And be confident. Good news will come faster than you expect. So just be a little more patient, you know? Good things need time to grow. So, screw tube. Yeah, I like that word, screw tube. No, really, I mean, why do I have notification? Yeah, right, Tim? Yeah, I had that too. Bang tube. Porn hoop. Twitter. Loop tube. So here we go. Now we're going into porn. Okay, we didn't have that yet. Grow like a tree and spread your wings. Tar tube. 21:11 here. 9. Oh shit, actually 9:11 here. Mommy? Meow. It's 9:11 here in Edmonton. It was good knowing you all. Love you. She spoke and something fell on her head. Yay. That's great. I got 9:11 here. Awesome. Everybody got 11:11, 8:11, 9. Nice 11s. And I get the 9:11. Super. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, good night, James. Love you too. Grab a bite for me to eat too. I'm hungry. 10:11, 10:12 where you are, Edwin. Chicken liquor one. Oh my God. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thank you to all of you. I couldn't do that without you, right? You're really great. Like, that is our show, not my show. So, thank you. Well, okay. Stay away from chocolate. No, I can't do that, Pink Angel. I can't. No, I can't do it. I had chocolate for breakfast. A Twix bar. Yeah, I want some pancakes, Edwin. I take some pancake. No chocolate grasshoppers. No. Nutella. I go for Nutella. Always Nutella. Nutella is good. Hey, Aria Kid. I was just wrapping up. You missed it all. We had sex, spiders, ghosts, porn tube, loop tube, twat tube. Oh, wow. Yeah, me too. I gotta get up for work too. Right, Pink Angel? Pancakes for all of us. You better get going in the kitchen, Edwin. We're all hungry. We all want pancakes now. Yeah, no, I couldn't eat chocolate creatures. Ugh, I start itching. Well, okay, you guys, that was a fun evening. I hope everybody learned something as well from my trees, which is the major point. So I hope you could learn something. Yeah, I think we all got to get up for work. Anton has to get up for sex, okay? Thank you, Edwin. Yeah, I enjoyed it too with everyone. That was really, really fun tonight. I mean, it's always fun. Sex? Huh? What? Can you eat sex? Can you, is it chocolate covered? Good night, Brian. Okay, you guys, you have an awesome night. Thank you so much. We all had a wonderful evening, I think. And again, I couldn't do that without. This is our show, not my show. So, well, I'll be back next Tuesday, same time, same procedure as always. First, we talk herbs and then we talk dirty. Just kidding. No, but no, always herbs or whatever. And then a little chatting in the evening because it's really fun. So I love you guys, and wherever you are, have a blessed evening. Be safe. And I see you next week. And I love you. And see you soon. Mwah. Bye bye.